top 25, you guys might not need to say what's her name anymore. It sounds like people maybe are starting to find out about you guys.
We want everybody to know our name. You know, right now everybody don't know it. We're not in the top 25, so it's not good. We got to continue to work. You know, we never anticipated that's going to happen in just 3 games. You know, what's our name is. At the end of the season, we want everyone to know who we are and what we're about. And right now, we're on schedule what we set out to do.
What you think could be a Saturday night turnout when you guys got back to the state? Well, early Sunday morning, I guess.
It was nice. It was nice to get back, see our students and everyone out and celebrating and excited. You know, football coach and our players to go out and do something really well to get people fired up and excited is always a good thing. And to come back and see them show us their appreciation is huge, and I know our players really was fired up about that.
I think some teams are starting to learn Jonathan Dowling's name after he had those 3 picks on Maxwell Smith.
I think he's making them know his name too. You know, a lot of guys are starting to do that for us. You know, it was good. Antonio Andrews is starting to make people know his name. K1 Jakes is starting to make people know his name. Guys on the defense, Byrie Board, you know, Q Smith. Guys are starting to do it all over, you know, and that's what it's all about. We can't blame anyone, can't make any excuses or expect anything. We got to do something. Our guys are going out and doing it.
Southern Miss won, I think, 11 games last year. You worried at all about an emotional hangover on Saturday?
No. Tell you what, we had practice yesterday, and you think it would be crazy after the win against Kentucky, and it was just like any other Sunday practice, you know, and that was great to see. You know, I got locked in and asked the question, what Southern Miss look like, Coach? You know, and that was really good to see and showing a sign of showing that our players are growing up, and that win against Kentucky wasn't just going out just to win that game. We got bigger goals than that. That was part of our goals. It was great that we was able to accomplish that. I mean, that was a big-time accomplishment for us. Our guys were excited, and I gave them 25 hours instead of 24 hours. And 11 o'clock last night, I texted all of them and told them it was over with. We're on to the next one. So I think our guys are committed to that and understand that we're still a long ways to go. We got 9 ball games left. This is a huge one for us. It's been huge from day one, so it's a good ball club coming in.
Did it surprise you at all how quickly they locked in on Southern Miss? You said yesterday, you said it was good to see. Did it surprise you at all?
Yeah, because it's the first time, you know, but it goes to reiterate that we got great senior leadership, and our guys are committed. They've been committed since that last game last year, you know, and since they found out we wasn't going bowling. Everything changed about our football team ever since then, you know, the way they go to class, the way they play football, the way they work that thing, the way they practice. Everything changed since then, and it's been good to see. And you don't hear guys making a lot of excuses anymore. You know, guys are just working, just grinding, and it's paying off.
What do you think the win on Saturday will help do for our attendance this coming Saturday? There should be no reason, pretty full house.
Ask me that question after the Saturday game. I have a great answer for you. You know, I have a great answer. You know, we're going to work really hard this week to get ourselves ready to play and make sure that those fans that are in LT House and Smith Stadium see a really good football team from their Hilltopers. You know, we're going to put on a show. It's a big ball game for us.
Maybe the casual fan maybe wouldn't know a whole lot about Southern Miss, but I mean, as we talked about, this is a team.
Google. All you gotta do is Google. You know, get here and there and Google. You'll find out about them. I mean, they're a winning program. I mean, they win. They win ball games. They know how to win. And they have some really good football players, and they're fast. They're really, really fast on both sides of the ball. And, it's gonna be another big challenge for us. You know, every game from here on out is another big game. The game get bigger. You know, and exciting because our guys are up for the challenge. You know, it's another challenge for us. And we still want to see how good we can be. We haven't shown that yet. Last week wasn't our best ball game, and we still feel like we have some out there. And that's a good thing. There's still a lot more to work on. that's good to be in that situation right now.
How about the 02 and 92 teams coming in this weekend? That's going to be exciting for you, right?
It's going to be big time. Both of those teams was monumental in our program and our progression and to where we're at right now. You know, for those guys to stay and be a part of that 92 team was big time, because they could have left and went somewhere else. And for Coach Harbaugh to go through everything he did to save this program was huge. If he wouldn't have done that, Willie Taggart wouldn't be here. You know, and so I appreciate all the sacrifice those guys did first and foremost. So it started there, and then Coach had a sign that said those who stay will be champions. And 10 years later, you know, that was big time when he won a national championship, and that was monumental in our football history to get us to this point to where we're at now. And that was just, it was big, you know, and it's fitting to get the win that we got last week, and another monumental win for us in our program. And these guys are coming back, so it's just going to be exciting this weekend. But again, our players still got locked into Southern Miss and what we got to do. That's, again, a good ball club coming in here. We can't be distracted by anything else. We got to put on the show, because it won't matter if we don't go out there and play like we've been playing lately.
What did that 2002 team? What did that team have that maybe other teams you've been around haven't had, as far as kind of that winning fact they won a championship, or some of the intangibles they brought?
They loved each other. These guys on that team, coached it all, loved each other, cared enough about each other, and went out and played for each other. You know, and I think that was the biggest difference. Each and every guy on that team cared about each and every guy on that team, and that's when you usually have